Next up, Chad.
All right, before we get too excited, I think people need some stretch breaks here, right? All right, let's put the right hand up. All right, I see you guys. Put the left hand up. Hold on 2 seconds here. Got you. But you can't. This is kind of racist. A cop follows Jordan, but we'll just kind of leave it that way, all right? Hold up. You can't be a cop without the glasses, right? That's right. If you guys don't know me, I am Chad. I am from Oshkosh. If you don't know where Oshkosh is, that's where Milwaukee sends all the prisoners. That's right. Don't tell the PD I am their favorite undercover rent-a-cop. But I did not fully live in Oshkosh my whole life. I grew up in Menasha. Yes, it's the drugs. No. It's, in Menasha, you would have all kinds of successful people. Well, my mom sent me off to college to be a farmer. And, so all cops get 3.0s. I got 0.08. I am divorced. And people ask if I have a kid. Well, the state said I didn't, so we're good. All right. So I grew up, obviously I was talking about growing up in Menasha. I grew up with an Irish mother. And I don't know if you guys had an Irish mother before. Actually, double dose Irish mother and grandmother. Their love language is work. Yes. I got a hug. She said, I love you. She goes, now move that couch. Speaking of that couch, I had a visitor again yesterday move another couch. And I asked her, I said, hey, what's the deal? Why are we moving all these couches? And she said straight out, she goes, you noticing we're getting it closer to the back sliding door? I said, yeah. I said, what's the point? She goes, what's the TV? I said, no, you don't stare at the TV that way. She goes, no. She goes, look out the backyard. I said, what is that? She goes, that's a bunny rabbit. I said, what's with the bunny rabbit? She goes, the closer we get it to the sliding door, the closer your stepdad can get hit in a bunny rabbit. You ever had one of those redneck fathers, which I love him to death, but he couldn't hit a bunny rabbit? And then you have an auctioneer in the kitchen trying to figure out who's going to get rich with the next one he misses. Going for 20, 20, 20, 4, 4, 4, 4. And I don't know how many guys, I can't see shit with these glasses on, but how many guys grew up with a Red Ryder BB gun? I know, hey, we got the brother up here, right? You know it makes noise, right? You're in the background, and all of a sudden you hear 10 pumps, right? That's what my girl said, too. Funny thing about that is, during the holidays, we did throw money in the pot, and we heard the pumping in the background. And my mom she goes, $20. He goes to the left. And it got real quiet, and all of a sudden you hear, then you hear, shit. And my mom's like, how did you miss? She goes, 2 inches to the left. My mom got $20 richer. Yeah. All right. So I gotta leaving the house yesterday, and we're gonna wrap this up because we're running out of time. But I got a phone call here from my nephew while we were leaving the house yesterday, and he tried to pull a joke on me. He goes, Pima. He goes, I just burned Uncle Chadley. I said, what do you mean burned me? He turned. He goes, I said, yo, mama. And I looked at him. I said, it's your grandma, you dumbass. All right. Good night, guys.
Keep it going for Chad.